Hey guys, let's talk General Hospital for today, May 11th, 2026. Happy birthday to my grandma. So we start this episode with Willow and Chase. They're both out for runs, and we hear from Chase that he was hoping that he ran into Willow, these two. And they're out for a run or whatever, and they're talking, and next thing I know, she's talking about if this is your body after eating donuts for breakfast. We also know the whole time that they're out there having this conversation, someone is taking photos of them. And we know that that someone probably has something to do with Michael, because Michael was going to exploit the obvious, because it's obvious how Willow fawns over these men and think of them as her savior, and kind of, like, gets hero worship for these men. And we can see that she does that with, she did that with Michael. She did that with Chase before. She's doing it with Chase again. She did it with Drew. Like, we can see that. And so Michael probably don't even got to lift a finger, because the obvious is happening, whether anyone wants to admit it or not. And so the whole time they're talking, someone is snapping photos, and it's funny to me. But they're talking about how Chase and Brooklyn want to adopt Phoebe, but kind of invoking the Quartermain name kind of makes it look like they're trading on their privilege, which is what they're doing and what they are willing to do, because um Brooklyn basically said as much to him, when she approached him last week about it. And he's like, yeah, but he's willing to do whatever it takes. So, sorry, I'm watching an old episode of GH, and Jordan is on my screen. Anyway, then we have Sunny, Rick, and Eva. Excuse me, Sunny, Rick, Ava, and Ethan. And Sunny is asking Rick, at gunpoint, at unpoint, what you doing with Ava? Why would you betray me? And